Resurgence. Survive to redeploy fallen teammates. Kill to bring them back fast. Are still active in the AO.
Engaging this location!
Enemy soldier incoming.
Moving here!
Reinforcements inbound. Your squad mates back on station. Good work. Your squad mate is redeployed. Well done. You still have squad mates outside the safe zone. You have reinforcements inbound. Your squad mate is redeployed. Well done. Loadout drop inbound. Your squad mates back on station. Good work. Loadout drop headed your way. Target of opportunity acquired. Weapons free. Hostile UAV in the area.
Marking enemy!
Target's gone dark.
Fuck's
Looks like
bullshit.
someone else claimed your prize. Clear another target during contract timeline. Someone beat you to a punch. Objective is lost. Additional target added.
Marking enemy. Cancel that.
Lost your chance on that one. Target's down. Additional target added while time remains. Enemy UAV overhead.
Marking enemy.
Fuck!
Made it to the safe zone. Gas is closing in.
Cancel that.
Fucking hard shots.
Enemy UAV is online. You have reinforcements inbound. Contract failed. Objective lost. You're down one squad, mate. We'll get you redeployed
Marking
faster.
enemy.
Enemy UAV overhead. Enemy UAV is online.
Marking enemy.
Hostile UAV in the area. Special orders rescinded. Resume normal operations. Enemy UAV is online. Hostiles have established the SAM turret.
Marking enemy.
Fire sale
Come
active.
on, bitch.
Buy station prices have been reduced. Enemy UAV overhead. TACOM, get a UAV in the air. Get ready. Resurgence window is about to close. Your squad is down. Stay alive to bring them back. Hostile UAV in the
Marking
area.
enemy.
Enemy UAV overhead. Hostile UAV in the area. Enemy UAV is online. Gas is inbound. Hostile UAV in the area. Your squad mate left the AO. We'll reduce your redeployment time. Your squad mate is redeploying. Well done. Fire sales done. Prices are back to normal. Enemy UAV is online.
UAV available for tasking. LDVR ready for launch. UAV standing by.
1-1 requesting recon at this time.
LDVR awaiting target.
Resurgence is closed. No more second chances.
UAV standing by.
Contract works more than usual, so get it done, soldier.
LDVR ready for launch.
Enemy UAV overhead. Hostile UAV in the area.
Time to flight 5 seconds. Out.
LDVR awaiting target data.
Get to the safe zone. You've got gas moving in. Enemy UAV is online.
Target grid empty. Negative PDA.
Enemy UAV overhead.
Overlord is bingo fuel. Returning to base.
Ten remaining. Keep pushing.
Marking enemy. Moving here.
Move to the safe zone. You're losing ground. Move it.
Got you.
Enemies are dropping into the area.
Oh, you fucking whore.
Bad. Miss.
Three squads left in the war zone. Stay alert. To the safe zone. Gas is moving.
Fuck! I did not stick on his ass.
Only 5 remain.
Could have won that if the team didn't leave, you know?
Resurgence. Survive and your team can redeploy. Eliminate targets to bring them back. Got enemy spy drones tracking us. Let's blind them. Enemy UAV is online. We've got 10 squads active in the field. The squad is back on station. Good work. Enemy UAV overhead. You have reinforcements inbound. Friendly loadout drops on the way. Enemy counter UAV inbound. Hostile UAV. Redeploying. Well done. Your squad mates back on station.
Good
Good
here.
work.
Good here. Cancel that.
Squad mates MIA. We're reducing redeployment time.
Good here. Good here.
Drone swarm still active, soldier. Step
Good
it
here.
up.
Good here. Cancel that.
You have reinforcements inbound.
Cancel that.
All squad mates are in the safe zone.
These people don't know what the fuck they're doing. It's crazy. Like, I fucking have everything on the map and they don't want to even get it. It's crazy. Idiots. Whatever. Some of them.
Only 25 remain.
Marking enemy. Moving here.
Move your ass. Those drones are trying
Cancel
to
that.
escape.
Enemy wounded. Marking enemy.
Drones got away with our intel.
Marking enemy.
Enemy UAV overhead. Mark remaining operators from that squad. Hunt them down.
That was close.
You've got a loadout drop inbound. Enemy destroyed. Use your tac map to hunt down the rest of them.
Marking enemy.
Additional contract online.
Marking enemy. Moving here.
Primary objective complete. All targets eliminated.
Marking enemy.
Friendly loadout drops on the way. is online.
Ammo here.
Enemies are dropping into the area.
Where the fuck was the other guy? Oh, he landed there.
Go get your revenge. Is outside the safe zone.
Marking enemies. I need medical.
We're returning you to the front. Earn this. Fire sale is active. Buy station prices are adjusted. Resurgence is about to end. Make it count. Enemy advanced UAV is active. Hostile UAV in the area.
Fuck, that's the wrong fucking thing.
Squad's in the safe zone. You're losing ground. Move it. Enemy UAV overhead. Enemy UAV is online. Fire sale's over. Adjusting prices. Leave no one behind.
Taking effective fire!
No, you had a steaming. Why the fuck would you do that? That was a shit end, though.
I'm good though. Like I'm really fucking. It's crazy shit. She got. Crazy, they patched it. Stones and dropping slurs. It's crazy.
They were like you know, reborn again and then just sit in their tombs for 3 days and then
Yes.
decided to walk out of the tombs and then no one mentioned it. It's like so clear if you're like open minded to this sort of stuff that they're just like they're writing all of these New Testament stuff to fulfill prophecies. It's not the other
Yeah.
way around.
1000%. Yeah, what's the whole, was it Psalm 69 or something like that?
Yo, I'm listening, but you guys are like, it's really just incredulous. You guys are looking for things to take at. There's a reason why the Gospels don't match up perfectly because there were 3 different accounts. Like, if they were to actually lie about it, they would have just made them all match up perfectly, right? So there would have been
Can
no
I
discrepancy. The fact
can I
that
do
they
this?
left it like that is evidence that these things are real, right? Because just like
Assumptions again.
there's
Hang on.
discrepancies, and the thing with the resurrection, bro, like when Jesus was alive, there was resurrection, right? There was the girl that was brought back to life. There was that one person that was dead for like 4 days, was stinking. He was brought back to life. This idea that there was others that were resurrected before him, and he
Yeah,
was supposed to be the first
shadow,
one.
stop scattergunning,
Yes,
and we'll answer.
it's
Yeah.
not it's not a contradiction. It's good
Okay, but you said there were.
lack of understanding, and what it is that he was the first one to be resurrected to everlasting life. Hold on. He had an incorruptible body. The other ones, yes, they were resurrected before him, which seems like a contradiction, but they weren't resurrected to
Hang on,
everlasting
you've made a lot
glorified
of
body. You don't
claims,
really know.
and
You
we
might
can we
look at it
address?
and like, oh, look, a contradiction. No, I didn't make a lot of claims. I made 2
You
claims.
did. You did. You said there are at least 3 or 4 gospel accounts that are independent. If they're independent, why are they all copied from Mark?
This is the thing. When you appeal like scholars that are like agnostic at best, right? They don't know much
You're roboting really bad.
about
Yeah,
the
you're
scripture.
roboting.
How? All right, but how can Mark be the oldest one when Mark wasn't even an apostle?
Right.
Does that
Yeah.
make any sense to you, bro?
First of all, we don't actually know who wrote
Mark
them.
wasn't even an apostle. He was like a contemporary of Luke, who himself wasn't even an apostle.
Yeah,
Yeah, but you
you're
know that the
impugning.
names weren't.
Hold on. So we have writings, right, that talk like we have Eusebius of Caesarea that talks about the Gospel of Matthew being written in Hebrew, right, and being passed around the Nazarene in Hebrew. Matthew, in my opinion, would have been way before Mark, but that's just me. Now, if you want to put the scholarly consensus and they'll tell you that Mark is the oldest one, then so be it, bro. But that to me is just preposterous to think that. But yeah, go ahead.
Yeah, why are they all based? Well, sorry, if you dispute Mark as the original, fine. Why are they copying from each other if they're independent sources?
You have no evidence of that.
What? It's literally verbatim copying. What are you talking about?
It's an academic hunch.
What?
You act like it's fact. Yes, yes.
Have you ever looked at the Greek of it?
Bro, Matthew was written in Hebrew, dude.
I dispute that. I understand some of the prophecies and the sayings had Aramaic roots, but they've been translated to Greek. Hebrew.
You're being incredulous. You have a clear bias, bro. If you actually look at it neutrally, bro, not even like as a believer, I can show you like tons of academics that aren't even believers that don't agree with that.
The question, you dispute that there's copying between the Gospels. Is that correct?
Yes, they're independent accounts.
I've got nothing else
There's
to say
no
to
copying.
you.
There's
We're
no
not even at that
copying.
point.
They're independent accounts, dude, at different times, bro. Not even the same not even the same deck.
Yeah, I can't take you seriously if you won't even acknowledge that there's some copying.
Bro, if they were to copy each other, they would match perfectly.
There is
So you-
verbatim
They don't-
copying.
The fact that they don't match perfectly, right, is evidence that they weren't trying to fake shit. Because if they wanted to just lie to us and fake it and have like multiple testimonies from different people, they would make sure that if they're gonna lie to people, that they all match up perfectly, right? The fact that they don't match up perfectly is evidence that it's a natural, like independent testimony, right? It wasn't like forced, like you're trying to say, like, oh, they forced it.
So we know it's true because there's errors. So then, are you saying that the Bible is not inerrant?
I didn't say there's errors. I said that there's this what appears to be discrepancies, and to the unwise mind, you're gonna like, look, it's a contradiction. But it's
Okay.
not a contradiction. I already gave you an example how you guys thought that there was a contradiction with the resurrections, right? Oh, Jesus is supposed to be the first one to resurrect, the first fruits of the dead. Bro, yes, the first fruits of the dead unto everlasting life. The other ones weren't resurrected to everlasting life. So right there, that's one that I easily debunked. And you guys probably, if I didn't tell you that, you'd still be promoting that for the next 5 years. Oh,
So-
Jesus was supposed to be the first resurrected, but we have this discrepancy.
All right, the second question, which I always ask, which I don't know whether you're here for this, but what is Mary's timeline on the day after the crucifixion? Where does she go? What does she see?
Wait,
I know it's bring it on in. So what is Mary's timeline?
when the two mirrors walk into the
The roboting bit. What does Mary do? What does she see on the day of the resurrection?
sees the tomb empty, and the angel tells her that Jesus has resurrected.
Where does she go? I can give you the chapter and verse if you want.
Nah, yeah, bro, I know. She walked into the tomb. With
Yep.
the two Miriams walked into the tomb, and they see the tomb empty, and the angel was there and told her that that he resurrected, and she left the tomb.
And where did she go then?
I don't remember exactly.
Okay. She
Plus,
goes
I'm
back to
robotic.
tell the disciples. Yeah, you are. All right, so, go to the angel says, go to Galilee, there you'll see him, right? So, Matthew 28, verse 8. So the women hurried away from the tomb, afraid yet filled with joy, and ran to tell his disciples. Suddenly, Jesus met them. Greetings, he said. They came to him, clasped his feet, and worshipped him. Then Jesus said to them, do not be afraid. Go and tell my brothers to go to Galilee. There they will see me. All right, so she left the tomb, saw Jesus, and went to tell the disciples, correct?
I am
Cool.
not a good loser.
Yeah.
Cool. So, what happens in John?
Same thing. It says
Are
here,
you sure?
he ran and came to Simon, Kepha, Peter, and to the other Talmudim.
Right, so she left the tomb, went to get the disciples, and came back to the tomb. Correct?
It doesn't say that.
Yes, it does. Early on the first day of the week, while it was still dark, Mary Magdalene went to the tomb and saw that the stone had been removed from the entrance. So she came running to Simon Peter and the other disciple, the one Jesus loved, and said, they have taken the Lord out of the tomb, and we don't know where they have put him. Do you see a slight hint of a problem there? I haven't got to the bigger problem.
I am not a
Not
good
at all.
loser.
Not at all.
You don't see a problem.
No.
You don't see a problem with Mary leaving the tomb, meeting, worshipping Jesus, then meeting the disciples, and going back to the tomb.
Dude, you know what I'm saying? It's like that. It's like the documentary hypothesis. It's lack of reading comprehension, bro. Because I'm
No,
reading the same thing
hang on.
that you're reading.
No.
You're getting a completely different story than I'm getting.
No, we're not talking about what people wrote. We're talking about what actually happened with Mary, based on what people wrote.
Yeah, so
She had already seen Jesus by this time, but she says they have taken the Lord out of the tomb, and we don't know where they have put him. And then a couple of minutes later, she runs into quote unquote the gardener and says, you know, where is the body? She has already seen a resurrected Jesus at this point, according to Matthew. Somebody's lying.
Nah, dude, not at all.
No.
Again, I'm breaking up, so maybe we can talk about it when I have better reception. Yeah, but there's no contradiction here, dude.
Okay. Did she or did she not see Jesus when she left the tomb and ran back to tell the disciples?
No,
No. So you deny Matthew 28, 9, 10.
no. Well, it depends. Hold on, because okay, so right now I'm looking at John 20, right? It says
Yep.
when she ran to the disciples went back to the tomb. It says they both Shimon, Kepha, and the other went back to the tomb
Yep.
together, right? And that's when they seen the napkin and his tunic folded up, right? So they had not seen Jesus yet.
No, Mary has.
And not in John, not yet.
Oh, exactly, not in John. Exactly. Right. But she has in
That's
Matthew.
the point.
Yeah. So in Matthew, hold on, let's go to Matthew. What chapter?
28.
Right? 28.
28.
Right, 28. It says.
Somebody's lying.
Why? See, this is the problem. You think they're lying. They're not lying, dude.
Yes,
If they
they're
were lying,
making shit up.
all the accounts match perfectly.
No. Yeah, I don't know whether you're here for the conversation 15 minutes ago. We talked about Mark sort of finishing things at Mark 16:8 or something like that, 16:7, where the women went away from the tomb afraid and did not tell anyone. Right? That's how Mark finishes. It's meant to give like an air of mystery, I think, to the Gospel of Mark. Then Matthew comes along and goes, "Oh, they ran away from the tomb afraid, but filled with joy, and went back to tell everyone." Like it's such obvious additions to the text. I know how you don't see it because you're committed to being a Christian, but you know, it's such an obvious addition to the text. Yeah.
Yeah, it's just the thing is, bro. You guys are looking at it like it's step by step, scene by scene, like it's supposed to be exact time frame, right? You don't know the time frame that when Matthew 28 from verse 7 to verse 10, you act like it's supposed to be exactly the time frame as John points out. It doesn't have to be the case. Jesus did appear to them. You guys act like he had to appear to them right then and there, exactly
Yeah.
like the same hour. That's
Yeah.
the problem.
What I think the word suddenly in Greek. What does that translate to? It's been fucking 20 years since I've looked at actual Greek. But yeah, suddenly Jesus met them.
It says, and as they went to tell his Talmudim, just like in John, behold, Yahusha met them, or Jesus met them, saying, all hail. And they came and held him by the feet and worshipped him. Not only does it not tell you which of the Talmudim, which there was many, right? 12, possibly more. It doesn't tell you exactly what hour and minute of the day this happened. And you guys assume that it had to happen within that half hour. That they all left the tomb, and it doesn't even tell you if it was Peter or not. It just says the other.
Hang on. Hang on. You think Matthew 28, 9, 10 is the disciples, and not the women?
They went to tell his Talmudim, behold, so the disciples, right? So it doesn't tell you which one.
No, hang on. We've got two separate groups, the women and the disciples. Who do you think Jesus appears to in that verse?
It doesn't. That's what I'm trying to tell you. It doesn't. Matthew doesn't tell you right then and there.
But who do you
John
think?
does. John tells you it's Kepha.
So hang on, you're reading Matthew 9:10, 28, 9:10, as
Right.
Jesus appearing to Peter and John. Really?
No, that's what John says. Matthew doesn't.
No.
tell you.
I'm asking I'm asking about Matthew.
Yeah, it doesn't.
You
tell
read
which
Matthew.
one. It doesn't tell you.
But you think it's possible that reads as appearing to Peter and John?
No. I'm saying we don't know if it was John.
There are two groups. Did Jesus appear to the women or X number of disciples. I don't care.
It doesn't tell you, bro.
Yeah, but are you saying that that could be read as appearing to one or more of the male disciples?
Yes.
Wow. Okay.
Yeah, dude.
Like I
It
said,
says it right there. The other Talmudim. That's what I'm
yeah,
saying. Like
ran
it's
to
all
tell
about
his
comprehension,
disciples.
bro. It's all about, and then like if you don't really know what's going on and you're just assuming things, like you think it's within, you might even think the same disciples. There's more than two disciples. You know that, right?
Understood.
All right.
I don't know how you can read that as
So
appearing
that's
to
one example how
the
you
disciples.
might see a contradiction or discrepancy, and there really isn't a discrepancy. It's just about assuming things that you probably shouldn't be assuming.
I think you're doing what's called mental gymnastics. So,
No, dude, I'm trying. No, honestly, dude, because if these guys were really lying to us, bro, all the stories would match up perfectly. There would be no discrepancy, dude. These people aren't that stupid. All this stuff would be matching perfectly.
yeah, I think that's a pretty weak argument, to be fair.
Dude, they literally the scribes copy the text, dude, line by line, meticulously. If they seen
Yeah.
any discrepancies, bro, they would have fixed it if they were truly lying. Think about it, dude.
Yeah. Do you acknowledge
That's it.
that bits were tacked on to Mark at the end?
It's like people that believe in the documentary hypothesis, dude. Like, you really think that the Hebrews would have left a glaring discrepancy regarding two creation accounts in the beginning of the Torah, the Tanakh, the first two chapters, bro? For thousands of years, the scribes, their scribal practices of copying the text over and over again. You think they would have left that glaring discrepancy in there, dude, and not fixed it?
Yes. There are stacks of errors in Greek manuscripts.
This is
You
this
should know
this is
this,
the
right?
problem. It's just you have to really you have to resort to like absurdity, bro. Like you have to
What?
wait.
I think it's absurdity to expect perfection when there are thousands of errors in the manuscripts.
Yeah, I
They
mean,
had to do like an average of them, right? Figure out what the original was most likely to be.
yeah, I mean, a lot of people will say that this is the divine, inerrant word of God and absolutely perfect, and then say, well, we know that it's true because there's mistakes and contradictions in it, because that shows that humans wrote it. Like, you can't have both.
Yeah, first of all, the King James wasn't given to Moses on Mount Sinai, dude. So I'm not one of those
We're
guys
aware.
that think the King James is like the holy book of the tablets written in heaven, dude. I've never claimed that, and I've always said that there's room for textual criticism, right? But what you guys are pointing out as textual criticisms aren't actually critiques at all, bro. It's lack of reading comprehension.
Okay. I think I've established.
Not for real,
Yeah,
dude. I'm serious, dude.
I, I'm sure you are. But I mean, would you accept that Mark 16 has been added to?
Dude, I don't know that to be the fact, bro. I don't know that.
Okay. All right.
Well, do you
I'm
accept the extended
Honestly,
ending as the word
I'm
of
going on.
God, or not the extended ending as the word of God?
I'm going on mute. I'm done.
the idea that there's an extended ending, like that, you'd have to substantiate that, dude. Just because there's more details than some of the other gospels doesn't mean he like added or embellished the story, bro. You can't substantiate that.
It's like arguing with a Glober with this guy. He loves his religion, friends.
Well, I'm surprised that you don't know about that, Lion. I mean, all the earliest manuscripts don't have the extended ending of Math or of Mark, and now we have the extended ending, and it only appeared in later manuscripts. That's why we call it the extended ending. So the earliest accounts don't have that. It ends in a mystery, and then later, decades after the fact, they add that, account onto it. So just like the woman caught in adultery.
What happened? I came back and it's quiet.
Oh, I just called him a Glober and he quieted down. Ruhi, if you're a Glober too, right?
I mean, the problem is like you'll hear like, oh well, the older manuscripts don't show this. When they talk about the older manuscripts, just because the extant copies that we have right now, the oldest manuscripts happen to be the Alexandrian manuscript, doesn't mean that that's an older source, right? Because the Textus Receptus is actually, in my opinion, an older manuscript. It's just we don't have any surviving copies. So just because we don't have any surviving copies of the Textus Receptus that are older than the Alexandrian manuscripts doesn't mean that the Alexandrian manuscripts are older. So when you compare the Alexandrian manuscripts with like the Textus Receptus, and you do find discrepancies like added verses or expanded um, parts of the gospel, doesn't mean that that was added later. You get what I'm saying? And that's what scholars do, and they do it with all the writings. They do it with Enoch. They do it with the Testament of 12 Patriarchs. They used to claim that the Testament of 12 Patriarchs was post-Christian fiction until it was discovered in the Dead Sea Scrolls. So like, there's a lot of like scholarly guessing that they do, and then people appeal to them, and it's unfortunate, really.
It's unfortunate you believe all that shit.
It's all right, dude.
Hmm.
It's funny because like if you look up like when the apostles died, right, and then when the gospels were written, you'll find dates like, oh well, this gospel was written towards the end of the first century, around 90 A.D. or whatever, and then you're like, well, when did the apostle die, the author of that gospel, and it'll be like a decade or two before um the authored account, dude. Makes no sense, dude, at all.
You think that's a
They
point
all
for you?
believe that.
That's a
No,
point
I'm
for
saying
us, man. Come on.
I'm saying that's how academics think, right? They'll like date a writing to like, oh, this was authored in, originally authored like 110 AD, but the apostle that
It should be
apparently wrote
progress,
that
not power and fear that
gospel
leads Piltover into the future.
only lived to, but this is how they work, bro, because they work from a they're like extremely skeptical, and they're not even believers, bro, to begin with.
Well, most biblical scholars are believers, but B, you know that the names of the Gospels were not added until the second century, correct? Like you're acting like they were written originally under the name Matthew, Mark, Luke, and John. They were not.
That's not what I'm saying. It
Seems to
doesn't
be
matter
blood
if the
everywhere
title of
I
the gospel
go.
was in there or not.
You're roboting again, but they don't
John or
identify
whatever,
themselves.
right?
They don't identify themselves in the Gospels, and then later on, people added names on top of them.
That's not true, dude. See, that's what I'm saying. Like you're just appealing to academia, bro. It's really unfortunate.
Well, what are you appealing to? Like, you're calling us incredulous and just appealing to
The text,
academia, when in reality, like, this whole conversation started by me and Ruhif, or me asking Ruhif about reading the
Seems
entire
to be
Bible, which I
blood
have done at
everywhere
least
I
twice, and he's
go.
done 3 times. I've read the gospel accounts countless times. I doubt you've read the Bible as much as me or Ruhif, but you're calling us
that,
incredulous and just
that
appealing to
bro,
scholars or
I've read
something.
every book. I've read every single apocryphal work that exists in the world right now, and I've read the whole Bible multiple times, bro. Don't For real. I've read literally not only the Bible, but all, not just the 66, bro. I've read all the Apocrypha multiple times. Everything I
Can I
could get
ask
my
a
hands on, bro.
question, gentlemen?
I've literally exhausted all, like, there's, name a writing that I haven't read besides the Gnostic Gospel. I refuse to, I skimmed the surface and the Nag Hammadi, and it's not something that I'm interested in reading.
The point is
Can I
you're
ask
saying
a
that.
question, please? Does that mean yes?
Go ahead, man.
All right. Just to the
On you,
guys
Robert.
like Ruhif. No. Just to the guys like Ruhif and Oscar who say you've read the Bible 3 or 2 times all the way through. Why'd you do that?
You probably weren't here for the conversation, but my wife or my
No,
girlfriend.
yeah, I wasn't. I'm sorry.
Oh, you were. Okay. My wife asked me to, and I got carried away with it at the end.
I read the Bible in its entirety in my youth when I was still a believer. I read the New Testament countless times in my 20s and early 30s when I was wrestling with it. And then I read it whenever I started to not, I read the entire Bible when I started to think that it wasn't true, just to test
Okay,
that.
okay, thank you. In the Bible, it says they went out from us because they weren't of us. I'm not sure if I got that exact or not. Lion could tell me, but just because you read it doesn't mean anything. If you're not a believer, you should still read it because there are lessons to be learned in that book. But I'm not sure that you were ever a believer to begin with.
Fair enough.
It's all, man, I don't even have the energy to be arguing right now. Dude, I'm like laying in bed, dude. I'm not trying to argue right now.
A lot. Like you could pick the Bible apart all you want, but it's got so much freaking good shit in it. That's it's just I don't know. It's like
Yeah, there's definitely interesting.
treat others the way you want to be treated. Basically, I mean, even if you want to pick it apart and say it was written by men, blah blah blah, whatever, you know, if if you modeled your life after Jesus, you'd freaking well, you might not be an owner of a lot of things, but you'd be a freaking awesome dude. So I don't
There's
know. I mean,
So this is
I don't
for
get people
example,
trying to
hold
pick
on.
it apart. But
So a
definitely
lot of
interesting
hold on,
stuff in it. Okay, just go.
no, yeah, no, because so a lot of times people appeal to the Alexandrian manuscripts to say that the Texas Receptus has added verses that weren't included in the original manuscripts, like they act as the Alexandrian is the original manuscript, just because the it's the oldest ones that we have right now, like fragmented. The oldest ones that we have are the Alexandrian, so they assume it's the oldest one. That's just an assumption, a presupposition. But actually, if you read some of the early church writings, like Irenaeus or Eusebius of Caesarea and others, that they actually quote the gospel and they quote the Textus Receptus. So proving that even though we don't have fragments of the Textus Receptus from the first, second century, the 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 quotes themselves are verbatim from the text in the Alexandrian manuscripts are quoted by early church fathers that exist in the second century. So basically 200 years older than the oldest fragments that we have of the Textus Receptus. That's just one
Eusebius
example.
was in the 300s, and like to go
So
back.
Irenaeus. So you hear me? I don't know if I'm breaking up. Irenaeus, not Eusebius of Caesarea, but Eusebius of Caesarea also quotes these early church fathers like Irenaeus. So we have multiple testimonies of their of these quotes, right? So like Irenaeus references the longer ending of Mark, so it's recognized as authoritative fragments of the Texas Septus. That makes any sense. Is it just quiet and nobody? What's going on?
Yeah, it's quiet.
Did I kill the chat? So for example, and it's funny because I was if you go look in the Christian text, right? I've been looking into Irenaeus's work. Um, I posted it. You know, he has a work called Against Heresies, and he actually talks against Gnosticism, which we were talking about earlier. But that's besides the point. But in his work, Irenaeus Against Heresies, Book 3, Chapter 10, Section 5, he literally quotes the alleged extended version of Mark that was added later, right? That the Alexandrian manuscripts don't have. It says also, quote, also towards the conclusion of his gospel, Mark says, quote, so then the Lord Jesus, after he had spoken to them, was received up into heaven and sits at the right hand of God. This matches Mark 16:19, demonstrating that Irenaeus' time, the longer ended, was already known and accepted and authoritative by Christians. It's a strong evidence that the passage existed prior, earlier than they claim it was added, and it wasn't. It says this is strong evidence that the passage existed in some manuscripts before the oldest surviving ones that we have on today, existing today, extant. Yeah, bro. That's what I've been saying.
Bro, can't believe you're a flat earther, bro.
Because he believes in the Bible? Believe he's a flat earther? Is that a serious statement?
No. It's like his beliefs are so like staunch, it's like Glober believer. You know what I mean? So his like his mentality is that of a Glober.
It's okay to have strongly held beliefs.
Ah, see, there comes the other asshole. No, I'm sorry. Hey, what's up, Matt?
Hello.
How you
You
doing? It's been a
needed me
minute.
earlier, Matthew, because I mentioned your name because they were talking about theistic evolution.
Oh,
Interesting.
Matthew's a
Yeah.
Bible believer and he's a Glober too. Oh, there you go. That's a double whammy right there.
Right. Yeah, most of us Bible believers are Globers.
The double whammy. Just a whole bunch of belief everywhere. Faith, right?
Yo, are you from New York or are you from Philly
Who,
or
me?
Jersey? Where are you from?
Hey, you won't believe it if I fucking told you.
Neither one. I know where he's from.
Doesn't matter.
You
Even
sound,
if
I can't tell if you're from Philly or Jersey, bro. You
you won't,
definitely
you
sound
won't,
like
you
No,
won't believe it,
you're way off. But I mean, he's not from freaking Mississippi. But I mean,
bro. I'm
you're
not
close
even
enough.
from North America. I was born out in Eastern
I
Europe.
know.
you
Oh,
sound kind of native though, but you got like a
isn't
little
that
native
stupid that
tongue,
I
but you
don't
sound
know
like
that?
you're East
Yeah, that's
It's
Coast.
sad,
stupid.
but I didn't
Well,
know.
well,
You
fuck
know,
Vlad. No way. Vlad is the name, and I'm not from
I know,
Eastern
but
Europe. Get the fuck out of
when did
here.
you move? When did you move to
Canada?
Alberta or wherever the hell you're at? Yeah. Are you in Alberta or
Fucking.
are you in or the other? The
I'm
hell's the
I'm
other
in
one?
I'm in Toronto right now, but yeah,
Toronto.
I've
That's
been
right.
all over Canada.
Yeah, Matthew, we've really needed you in here because Jeremy keeps making the argument that if you don't believe in the 7-day creation event of Genesis, that you don't believe in the Bible. So we've needed you here to argue with him. You have me, the atheist, arguing with him that that's not a necessity, but he seems to think it is.
It
Wait,
is.
wait, you're an atheist, but you used to believe in the Bible. Is that what
Yeah,
I'm hearing?
yeah, basically.
Bro, the Bible's one thing. Don't fucking put Bible and God together, my friend. You know what I mean? That's what the Christians do.
Where you from though? Deken Frost.
Bro, just said it, Toronto.
Oh,
I live in
Toronto.
Toronto. I live in Toronto,
Oh,
sure.
you're a wannabe New Yorker. Now it makes sense.
Jesus Christ. No, I'm fucking Russian. Я по-русски разговариваю, нахуй, блядь, пиздец. Don't listen. Don't start with me, man.
Dude,
I speak.
were you born
I,
in
I speak three
actually Russia,
languages, my
or
friend.
where were you
Yeah,
born?
I was born in the Soviet Union. Yeah.
And
You're
is
calm.
that's
You're a
where everybody?
commie, dude.
I'll be nice to. He's an asshole a lot of times. He's not a bad.
He's a commie.
No, there's no communism in me, buddy. I'm a fucking. Trust me. I'm definitely not a communist.
You're a commie.
No, I'm very far from it. I promise you that.
Not cool, man. I was just messing.
Just because I
Yeah.
was born during a fucking communist reign doesn't mean I'm a fucking communist, bro.
What do you think of? You're a commie, baby. But what do you think about that movie? With Rocky.
Yo, bro. You know you're whack as fuck.
Yeah, you probably didn't like that movie, huh? You didn't like Rocky?
Don't care for that. That's just it's like fiction. Your whole reality's fiction. You know, like everything you believe in is just fucking fiction. It's crazy. Gotta get grounded, buddy. You need help.
What about that part when he beats up that Russian? You didn't like that?
Buddy, it's a fucking movie and it's fake. Like, oh my God, I don't give a fuck. Why you're such a fan? It's crazy. It's like you love fucking Sylvester Stallone's cock or something. What's wrong with you?
Oh, jeez. Hey, you know what? I know a guy that actually lived in Russia, and he pretty old dude, and he would always talk about how the only people that really had money were people that worked for the government when he was growing up. And he grew
Yeah,
up
but
on
it's
the
a
whole
communist. Yeah, yeah. No shit.
government cheese, government cheese. They had. He said he remembers they'd only get a certain amount of eggs and cheese, and you couldn't. I don't know if he was saying you couldn't have. You could only have a certain amount of animals, so they wouldn't even really let you like have like
Yeah,
be
they'll
like, hey,
fucking
I'm gonna
come in
have
there and take
50 birds.
everything.
Yeah, I'm gonna have 50 birds so I can have enough eggs. Nah, it ain't happening. He said
Oh,
the only people that had really good money were people worked for the freaking government, and he said it was all freaking just dirty as shit when he was growing up. But
yeah.
yeah,
Everybody was a snitch.
that's real shit right there.
It was garbage. It's like fucking what Canada was almost turning into. Horrible. Let's go, Trump. Take over fucking Canada. If Canada becomes a 51st state, that's gonna be the most historic, amazing thing in human history. And I'm
You
part of it.
want to go? You support that?
Fuck yeah, bro.
All
Fuck
right.
Canada.
See, that makes two Canadians, bro. Killian also doesn't mind that idea either.
Bro, the real people
America
that
absorbing
understand what's
Canada.
going on, hey, listen, the real people that understand what's going on and how the global economic system works, right? They're all for it. Shit, why the fuck not? Idiots would not want that.
I don't mind. I love Canada, dude. I've been to Canada. I've been to Toronto. I've been to Montreal and Quebec. Kingsway
Bro, it's all of
College
North
in
America, my
Ontario.
guy.
I've been there, bro. I
Oh my
went there
God.
for
It's all the
Yo,
same,
listen,
man.
I shadowed. I was shadowing a student in Kingsway College, acting like I was gonna go there. I didn't really have plans of going there. I just wanted to have fun, dude. So I took the opportunity, and I would go there just to see how the school was like. But dude, it was amazing, dude. Because I used to think Canada was all woods. You know what I mean? I didn't know what Canada was. And when I went there, it was amazing, dude. It was like they had its underground subway with an underground mall, dude. It had like five stops, like subway stops, bro. Like that's how big the mall is underground. And the architecture is ridiculous. Better than New York, bro.
Bro, you're taking it way too fucking far, bro. I don't know what drugs you're taking, bro.
Sounds like
What are
you
you
went to a
talking about,
nice mall. Sounds like you
bro?
went to a
The
nice mall.
underground mall
Bro,
in
I've
Canada
been
is
I've been
insane.
everywhere, bro. I've been everywhere in these. It's all fucking the same, bro.
Well, I tell you what, if they turn
I
Canada
don't
to
give a
America,
fuck.
dude, it'd be awesome because then nobody's got to freaking charge anybody tariffs and this and that coming in.
Hell
Plus,
yeah,
like,
man.
just don't make Mexico freaking America. We got to
No, no, no. You know
salvage.
what? We can add the Mexicans in
You can
there.
make
Hey, what the
South
fuck, bro?
America.
No,
You can
no,
make
no, no.
South America ours too, but not Mexico.
No, 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 no. Make all of South America America, right? But what they're gonna have to do is they're gonna have to like get rid of all the cartels. They're gonna have to execute all the
Yeah,
cartels,
dude,
and
they have to murder everybody, and all
it's
the
gonna be
cartels.
crazy.
Then I could eat my
Yeah.
beans. I could get my beans for way cheaper, yo.
Yo,
I'd be like,
yo,
no
there.
import tax, nothing, yo.
It's
Yeah,
literally called Montreal's underground city, dude, in Quebec, dude. And it's
dude, there's some
insane,
big
bro.
shit like Capitol Mall. That's supposed to be big. I don't give a shit about a mall. There's
Listen.
one like
No,
within
it's
an
not a
hour of
mall.
me.
Dude, it's the architecture, bro. It's the architecture. Forget about the mall, dude. It's not. They just call it a mall. It's not like an American mall, dude. It's the architecture is ridiculous. I'm telling you, bro.
Bro, I lived in Montreal for 15 fucking years. There's nothing special, nothing ridiculous about it.
Did you go to the mall he's talking about?
Buddy,
Oh
yeah,
yeah,
I fucking took that fucking stupid subway all the fucking time, bro. It's called the Metro and it's blue.
It's so funny. It's so funny that you think it's just like it's a piece of shit. And
It's all
freaking
fucking trash. I hate that
that's
no,
fucking
it's
crazy,
city.
dude.
disgusting, dude. It's not the same
Montreal's
as
the
But
like.
you
worst
know what?
fucking city in all of. No, let me tell you,
You,
Quebec is the worst province in all of fucking Canada, right?
what?
It's,
Why? Because
it's the
freaking Jean
worst.
Claude
Yeah,
Van
dude.
Damme
And I
lives in there.
fucking
I
hate
love
Montreal.
Montreal, dude.
I
That's
fucking hate
Dude, I love
Montreal.
Montreal, bro.
Fuck 15 years in Montreal. I fucking hate Montreal. Fuck
It's so
Montreal.
funny, dude.
Dude.
Like, and
Wait,
some
I'm gonna
people be
tell
like,
SC how you talking about his city, bro.
Good.
dude,
Fuck
people
Montreal.
be, people be like, oh, freaking the Smithsonian, great, this and that. I'd be like, fuck the Smithsonian, man. I've been there a bunch of times. Like, dude, if you live there, it's just shit to you. But
No,
if you
it's even
visit there,
worse.
it might seem freaking fancy or some shit.
Yeah, exactly.
Shit.
For visiting, it's like, okay, it's a party city. Yeah, sure, I'll go there fucking once to party. But bro, I've partied enough. I don't, if I need to party, I just do one hit of acid and go for a walk. That's a fucking party for me. I don't need no more than that. Fuck yeah.
Oh boy, trip.
You sure you want to talk about God and spirituality? Here we go. Let's do it. I don't need no fucking book.
Here's a quick picture. I just took it from the internet. But I got pictures in Montreal. I'm gonna post them in a second, bro. But it's beautiful, dude.
Oh my God, boring. Toronto's a way better city, way better looking city than fucking Montreal. I don't know what the fuck you're talking about. Way better architecture. I don't know what the fuck you're talking. Montreal's shit. Montreal's a small little fucking village on a fucking island. You can literally drive across Montreal from in like 20 minutes from one side to the other. Montreal.
It is weird how Montreal it's like its own little province where everybody speaks French, and then outside of that, it's like English.
No, that's actually wrong. All of Quebec speaks French, and inside of Montreal, the island, it's 50-50 English. But 20 years ago, since the fucking Quebecers decided to go crazy separatist, right? They started forcing everybody to fucking write everything in French and speak everything in French and get rid of English. I moved away. I knew that was happening, so I got the fuck out of there so quickly. I was like, yo, what the fuck? These people are crazy. I fucking packed everything up into my car and moved to Toronto. I was like, yo, I ain't fucking moving back there. That's crazy. That is fucking Looney Tune town. I lived there for 50 fucking years. It was torture. And then it started becoming even worse. I'm like, yo, you guys, how the fuck do you guys live in here? Wow, I'm out of here. Get the fuck out of here. Fucking crazy Looney Tune town. Everything is ass backwards. You guys don't understand. That fucking place has more welfare cases than anything. That province is literally a welfare province for women. Like that they fucking literally have all kinds of support systems and whatever. Like that's pure crime. Like Quebec is a communist fucking province. Like Canada's communist, but Quebec is even worse. It's just pure socialist
No,
fucking
listen,
programs left, right,
listen.
and center. It's just fucking
We
terrible,
told
bro.
SC about like if he was turned to America, he's like, then they won't pay for all of your operations. I'm like, no, if you have Medicare, they'll freaking make you 20%. He was worried about the medical. I'm like, man, I heard some freaking horror stories about Canada. Like they won't freaking operate on you for shit once you get at past like a certain age. They'll just be like, ah, man, he's past 55, man. Like he's ready to die. We're not freaking giving you a knee. We're not freaking even going in for an appendicitis, man. We're not even gonna let him die. He's
Well,
close
that's
to
what
his
I'm saying. Listen, I
you know,
listen.
like
Fucked up Medicare
Yo,
system in Canada.
facts.
Fucked up.
Yeah.
But you
yo,
know,
let me
I
let me
went
just
through some shit. I went through some shit last year, bro, with surgeries and fucking hospitals and shit. I went to a semi-private clinic. The semi-private clinic, literally everybody from the fucking world comes to the semi-private clinic. I would have never went to a general hospital because people they do the worst fucking shit in general hospitals in Canada. It's fucking shit. Go ahead.
nah, dude. I love Canada, dude. I don't know why I
Tuh.
hate it. Or my
Because I
trans my
live here,
trans
bro. I fuck.
my
Listen, I
trans
just
dude.
explained to you why I live here. I fucking tell you why it's all fucking shit. And you're like, I don't know what you hate Canada. I'm like, bro, are you serious? You did not listen to what I just fucking said? Are you serious?
Bro, we took buses from Boston to New York. I mean, not to New York, to Canada, right? And we also had I've been to Canada so many times, bro. But they used to have these things where there's these bulletins that you'd find on telephone poles, like advertising a package deal where you get the bus and you get the hotel for like $200, dude. And you get to go to Montreal and stay for like 4 or 5 days, dude, and just party. And it was the hotel was filled with like just college students, dude, like 25, anywhere between 25 and 35-year-olds, dude. Packed, the bus packed with people just trying to party. And they would leave the doors open in Canada, dude. In the hotel, the whole hotel was booked. And they would leave the doors open and people were just partying, dude. It's crazy, dude. It was
Sounds like the movie The
amazing,
Hostel.
man.
Stealing.
Honestly. Yeah, dude, they have the craziest festivals too. They got the Caribbean Festival. They got a lot of. They got the right here. I got the Ireland. There's some Irish festival going on when I went there that time. But yeah, dude, it's popping over there, dude.
Boring. Fucking snoring. Fuck all that shit. Bro, like, you don't know, like, you don't, I don't know, man. You gotta learn how to party, bro, because that's not even fucking partying, bro. A real party's in your head, you know? That's how you feel, right? If you can get euphoric from certain things, that's your party. You get that dopamine release, there's your fucking party.
Dude, it's so because you have to understand, like,
Bro, you gotta
there,
fix your fucking internet.
there's
You
so many
talk the
crazy.
most, and it's the most irritating thing because it
My
keeps
bad, dude.
cutting out, in, out, and you just keep talking, chopping, talking, chopping. Anybody
I'm
else
sorry,
find that
bro.
shit internet as fucking annoying? I'm sorry, but bro, you gotta fucking fix that, man. How do you not fix that?
I can't fix it, dude. It's where I'm at. I'm parked up right now, and it's just I'm in a
Oh,
bad
oh, oh, you're in a
area for it.
car, in a phone. Okay. Are you one of those vagabond people that drive around without a home?
No, dude.
Bro,
He's a
I'm a
freaking
gypsy.
trucker,
calm down.
bro. Take it easy.
Straight
Nah,
up, calm
I'm a
down.
gypsy, dude.
You're a
Don't
gypsy?
worry about it. It's none of your
He's
fucking
Nah, that
business.
yeah, no, that is annoying. I can relate though. That is annoying, dude. And if I'm just gonna mute up, if I keep clipping, I'm just gonna mute up.
Well, there you go.
Whatever. Mind your own fucking business, man. It's none of yours business.
What do you mean? I'm asking him, bro. He can say it.
I know, and I'm saying like that's fucking personal shit.
Well, then he
Mind
can
your own
say it for
fucking business.
himself. That's what he can say it for himself, buddy. Jesus Christ, he's a man.
proud dude. He's a proud
I know
dude.
he's a man,
He works.
So let
and
him
you're
speak for
being a fucking
himself.
asshole. So shut up.
I'm being an asshole. How?
You are being an asshole.
How?
Calm down.
How?
That's why
Well,
I wouldn't
you're
have said
being a
anything if I
girl.
didn't think you were being out of line.
Oh, you're being a girl.
No, it's
You're
alright.
being a girl. Eh.
Relax, dude. Come on, dude. But you are
Well,
kind of
that's
being
a
a dickhead, dude. I'm trying to be tolerant. I don't.
Yeah, straight up, dude. Just call him
bro.
Hollywood.
See, he
I'm
clips
sick of
out
hearing.
again.
We have a
See,
good
he keeps
conversation, but
he
you're just dragging
keeps
on me
clip.
for no freaking reason.
What do you mean? I like to push this guy's buttons. He's annoying.
Yeah, so are you.
Hey, but I'm a different type of annoying, my friend.
No, you're not. You're
What
just
do you
an
mean?
asshole a lot of the time.
Oh, there you go. So I'm not annoying. I'm just an asshole. See, I agree with that one better. Because I like being an
Oh,
asshole.
yeah,
So
you're an
Matthew
annoying
learns. What's
asshole.
happening with you? Or we could just talk about
You,
how annoying people are.
well, I don't know, man. Whatever. What's the topic? I just got here anyway.
Oh, so you just got here and then you just started deciding to be
I
like,
got here long enough, dude, and you're being
rah,
an annoying
rah,
asshole.
rah,
Then you
rah.
try
Who?
to puppy
Hey,
mill
listen,
me
listen,
because you're
listen.
immature and you
Wait,
can't
hold on.
take the shit you dish. So,
What?
anyways, what's the topic, guys? Come on, let's move past this. Whatever.
Yo, he is a mod, Deken, and you're disrespecting him. He's just trying to mod.
He knows me. I know him. We get along sometimes. It depends on his mood and mine and whether or not they agree or not. Sometimes we do get along. It's for real. But I
I'm
don't know.
a
I'm
veteran
also
in
willing
this
to call
bitch,
him out when I think he's
motherfuckers.
being rude.
What?
I'm just saying, I'm willing to call you out if I think you're being out of line or rude. I just,
That's
I
fine.
don't.
I just
Nothing against
asked him about his
you
situation.
personally.
Because every time I
Really,
hear him, he's in a car. I just want to know. Is he like a vagabond? You know what a vagabond means?
yeah. It's a traveler.
Right. That's what I want to know. Is he one of those guys that just drives his car and like fucking looks for shit? I don't fucking know. That's what I asked.
I know it is, but it's his decision to tell you.
Well, that's what I asked him, not you. And then you came in here like an asshole, being an asshole, and then calling me an asshole, which is
Trying
fucking
to be in a dick
ironic.
before that, or I wouldn't have said anything. That's my
Holy
whole point.
fuck.
God, Vlad, that's my whole point, bro. Like, whatever. Anyways, we should
Yeah.
talk about the actual topic. This is meta. I want to
Fuck
talk
it,
about
bro.
the topic.
Good vibes,
Listen,
guys. Come on, man.
listen. If you guys have
What
Matthew
about now?
Learns
Can you hear me
here,
now?
yeah, a little
'Cause I'm
bit. Yeah,
trying to
Matthew
my
Learns
truck.
is here. Hey,
I'm trying to jack
everybody.
up my truck.
Let me attack this Glober for a second, then we'll be all friends after
Wait.
this.
Don't fuck with Matthew just yet. Just let me ask you, did you buy anything on the dip, Deacon?
I should have, but
I bought a little bit.
that's
You could have
good.
had
No,
Ethereum for 2,200 yesterday.
I don't want Ethereum's garbage, bro. It's gonna keep going down. It's gonna tank to shit.
I bought some Solano freaking at most of the low where it got to.
Listen, the dip was amazing. I told a lot of people to buy the dip. I should have bought the dip, but there's still some coins I could still buy. No, they're still dipping. There's
Dude,
still some.
funny. I bought Toshi, a stupid freaking meme coin. I bought Toshi like freaking I bought like $50 worth a month ago. But when it dipped, man, I freaking bought like just like $200 worth. But dude, I couldn't believe like it freaking hopped today. I was just like, whoa. That's the kind of I'm probably gonna sell that tonight. I just don't trust freaking meme coins, but there's certain
Yeah,
coins that
no.
just
Once you get a
Yo,
good pump like that, pull profit or at least get whatever you put in so that it's a free ride for the rest of it. You know what I mean? Just be smart with it.
it's weird what goes up. Just some shit don't make no damn sense.
No, but that's what I do with a lot of these coins, right? I'll go in when they're low, right? If they pump lower, I'll buy more. I'll double down on them. Even if they go lower, I'll double down even more because once the pump
What is
happens,
up, Earth Awakenings?
What's
right?
up? Welcome,
Yeah,
I
that was
guess.
me. I'm sorry I brought that up. Let's go back to freaking fucking with Matt. Go ahead. Sorry.
We can we can we can
Fuck
talk
with
about
Matthew
crypto.
Lynch.
We can talk about everything in here. I mean, if you want to say something, or Vlad wants to finish off what he was
I don't
saying,
know
or
what who interrupted me, man. What the fuck, man?
I don't know, someone random. They just popped in and they said Earth Awakenings.
Mm.
Oh, it's Tank.
Oh, okay.
Recognize
That
afterwards.
wasn't odd. All right, gotcha. F him then.
Oh,
Listen,
anyways,
My bad. I think it was lagging. I couldn't hear anything, and I thought it was quiet, so I said something.
Oh,
Hey,
okay,
what's
cool.
up, dude? Haven't heard you in a while.
Oh, let's start a conversation. Okay, listen, friends,
Yeah.
let me finish my
Sorry.
shit. So what I was saying is the best thing to do with this crypto shit, right? Especially if you learn about new coins or whatever, right? Buy the dip, right? If it pumps, you can pull out everything that you put in and just ride for free. If it dips lower, double down on it. So fucking buy more. Buy at least the exact same price or even double the amount. Because if it goes up, you're getting all that money back and more. Right? And then when you sell, you can always have the free ride always. You know what I mean? And I've done that with a lot of the coins, and I have some coins that I'm just riding for free now. For example, Pepe coin. That Pepe coin, holy shit, I was so lucky with it too. I got some super ridiculous thing. I just fucking dropped whatever change in there. It pumped. I'm like, holy fuck. I took out fucking most of the money that I put in there, and just now it's just riding for free. Why not? You get what I'm saying? So you guys should all be doing that shit because it's gonna
Do
be
you see what's about to
oscillating.
happen with?
But
Do you think it's how high the number is getting with Bitcoin is a good correlation to how like gold, silver, like stuff that has real value in the world? Will it acclimate to Bitcoin, or will there be some acclimation? Right. A lot of people are seeing that coming and really dumping their money into gold and silver right now.
mm, no, listen. Here's the problem. Gold and silver, there's not a quote unquote finite supply, right? You only have as much as you're mining, right? So there's always going to be gold and silver. And there's gonna be a limited amount of Bitcoin out there, right?
Well, the reposition.
Ah,
Well, here, let me
yeah,
reposition.
but dude, like the meme coins, there's a bunch of them though. Like,
Fuck
now
meme
they're
coins. We're
just
not talking about meme coins. We're talking about actual gold, silver, tangible fucking
all right,
shit, gold
yeah,
and
all right.
silver,
Well,
and
yeah,
the
just
value of
I
Bitcoin.
still
And
believe
are they
silver.
correlating or are they fucking what'd you say? Are they
Yeah, are they
bearish?
gonna
He,
right? They're gonna start mapping with real value correlation, especially in a society that's merit based, right? If they're pushing for, they're getting rid of all this laundered money. Like if you look at like most of
Mm-hmm.
the gold silver sales, people
Mm-hmm.
they sell 10, 20, 30, 100 times what they really have. So if they come in and pressure these systems and really start correlating the value of gold with how much is there, it should scale just like crypto is right now. So a lot of people believe gold is in some sort of suppressed state and it's about to just scale directly with crypto, especially when the private and the government agree on a crypto to push.
That's a possibility, and yes, you are correct. They've been suppressing the price of gold and silver for a really, really long time.
yeah,
You're correct.
I would do silver. Silver's freaking historically freaking so low. It's like 20 times lower than it is historically.
Yeah, it's so easy
I
to
buy
get.
silver.
Yeah, I
Yeah,
look for the cheap
I'd buy
coins.
silver.
You know those you can find them
Yeah,
at like
yeah, the
yeah.
junk silver. If you can find some junk silver, it's a
Paraplegic.
pretty good deal.
You,
But
you gotta let him in. You had finished and
sorry,
stopped, and he started talking. Sorry, I'm not trying to be an asshole, but
sorry,
yeah,
didn't
you're good,
didn't
man. I'm just letting
mean
you
to
Yo,
know.
do that.
real quick. You guys know about the music thing down Live from Text 2 or Music Lounge? There's a music
Oh,
thing
I
going
did hear
on.
about that.
I'm
Yeah,
gonna
my
jump
fault.
over there. All right.
Rather talk about money. What's the price prediction for Bitcoin? Anybody? Because it's
Oh
pumping
man.
back up right now. It's 102 almost, 102,000 almost. Went back up. It fucking hit 94,000. Good time to buy. I told people buy, buy, buy. Like you got only one day. Now it's fucking 102,000 again within like less than a day. It's like holy fuck.
If you've seen some of the stats on how much it's upheld, not by the criminal market per se, but people that just don't want their money in the system right now, it's it's a great signal because you can see if the real world all starts putting their money in there, we're looking at pennies compared to what it will be.
Yeah,
So
Exactly.
it's incredible when you watch if you like see the stock market like drop like pretty drastically and Bitcoin doesn't drop as much as the stock market. It's pretty impressive. So, uh, you know, just by that account, it's
And
pretty
and
cool.
there's another thing. You guys understand that you're watching the Bitcoin to USD pair, right? Because that's what everybody's looking at, and like everything's pegged to the US dollar so far. right? So every time you
Yep.
see the price of Bitcoin go up, it's not really the price of Bitcoin going up, right? Is it the price of the dollar going down, right? There's a lot of factors to this up and down shit.
Yeah, it's a mirror.
Yeah.
But I
So
don't.
that. Go ahead.
I was just. I don't trust any short-term data, right? So if you like, you see, I guess you could call it like slight wobbles, right? If those don't correlate, they don't really. It doesn't give you evidence to show that it won't correlate in the future, and that's why a lot of people are starting to make these connections to certain commodities that there's no way for them to not be tied to crypto because of um the tie to the real currencies, the federal currencies. So there's going to be a scaling that occurs in most markets, but some of them probably will scale like it'll be a proxy, if that makes sense.
I
So
couldn't
some
believe how hard XRP got hit. I was just like, whoa, that was
It's a good time to buy
heavy.
more.
Yeah,
yeah,
I bought a little bit. Kind of worries me. Like if that just like I don't know if something goes wrong with that, it's just gonna like go freaking plummet back down to like a freaking dollar or some shit. Who is it in here? Is it Jeremy? Who is it that talks about it all the time? He says Bitcoin's hooked with Tether. And, Tether's bullshit, and XRP's the way to go. Like I don't.
Okay, well, here's the thing. USDT is the fucking it's the pair, yeah. So yeah, it's pegged. The Bitcoin is pegged, and a lot of people their way into Bitcoin was through USDT. You know what I mean? That was originally how it used to be. Now it's not the case. Now you can go into Bitcoin different ways. So Jeremy's wrong.
there's an aspect of it that because of the way that they're right, there's big money now supporting Bitcoin, so there are synthetic, I guess, balancing systems in place that could throw that off. But if it all is tied to what the government ends up actually valuing, and people say they're going to pick Ripple, they need something analog, right? Um, and Ripple's really like a secret code name for a bigger coin that they're working on that's classified, blah blah blah. Which we all know that they're working on some sort of way to regulate. So
The
Right, guys.
what the hell is it gonna? Oh, there he is. Let's talk about Tether and Bitcoin. What do you say about that?
You talking about die slow?
I get him and Jeremy freaking mixed up completely.
Neither one are in the room. But Daislow's the one who always talks about Bitcoin. I mean, really any crypto.
Why do you sound just like him? Who
But
are you?
Oh
what
Jesus, very
Tesla?
pelagic. What the fuck, man? Are you drunk?
I'm terrible at freaking voices. There's like three people that sound almost identical. It's Dicelo, Jeremy, and somebody else. I'm sorry.
I remember
I know a lot of.
Kosho. I felt like Kosho always sounded like Jeremy, and then they're both named Jeremy. Always wonder. But then as you like get to know it, you hear like actual different inflections and like I don't know sounds of
Yeah,
the
yeah.
all
Now
that.
that I'm
I
listening,
don't know that they're the same, but they sometimes they sounded the same when I first couple times I came in here.
anybody
yeah,
have any
like I
thoughts
was.
on the?
Sorry. Go ahead.
No, you're good. I just cut in. I didn't mean to knock your flow. I hadn't joined the Discord in a while. I was just kind of wondering what everyone's thoughts were on. We got Trump in, right? So I mean, if you're negative or positive about him, whatever. But what are you guys thinking about the D-class stuff that's coming?
I don't know. What do you think? Because like I just know that it's gonna happen. I don't know anything else. Guantanamo Bay is gonna get looked at with 9/11, MLK, JFK.
Yeah, it's real exciting. I mean, if you're a real conspiracy nerd, like we have all these whistleblowers that have come out, like the guy that did the autopsy, right? The guy in jail that did like a 1 hour testimony explaining that he's the guy that shot JFK. Like all that stuff is coming back out right now. Like people are starting to I feel like get in a mindset to see like, okay, what are they going to release, and does it fit with what we already know? And it's going to be a big unlock.
All right, what do you think about the thing that G. Gordon Liddy went and shot the freaking cop that looked a lot like JFK? They used his body, freaking send to the freaking shit, and that's when his wife came in and said, "That's not my husband," because they had to put the head back together because he got shot by Liddy, and so they picked this one cop that was on duty that day that looked a lot like JFK, and that's the freaking theory I kind of believe. Like I could see him doing some greasy shit like that. And dude, if he's freaking Jimmy Carter, that would be so freaking funny. I don't know if it is though. That's a really funny thing to think about.
Yeah, that's intriguing. I don't like to debate anybody on where it's going to go, because what, like, when full D class happens, which people are saying like end of February, beginning of March, and they're focusing on this being a big issue for a lot of people. I think it was kind of it was like a bone for the normies, right? All right, we're doing this. That's the D, right. We're really doing it. We're doing D class. But there's like Jake Barber, David Grush, the Luis Elizondo's, space misinformation campaign, or truth if you believe in it, whatever. They're all like like everyone's prepped, right? You've got all these podcasters with millions of views that have broke down every conspiracy theory we all knew about. All the stuff they censored, they fire hydranted it out into the mainstream. Um, so I'm wondering, will they when they do release the information, how well will it fit with what we already know, and how big of a red flag will that be? Like, what are they really pre-positioning for with this? And it might be a get out of jail free card to say, you know what, let's step commercial technology up 10 years, right? We still got a 40, 60-year barrier in the classified sect. Everyone will believe we released it, blah, blah, blah. That's kind of where I think, like, generally it's going to go, or what a lot of skeptics will believe, even if it gets released, because there's so much stuff they're going to sanitize, and I think it'll be a letdown. But the big thing is the ties to the intelligence agencies. All right, if they can just at least expose that, the public will have what they need to ask the deeper questions. Like Dark Journalist on YouTube has gone so deep, like thousands of hours, like public ledgers, public information requests, hundreds of whistleblowers. Um, he's the one that's kind of exposed for me how real, like, Luis Elizondo, how real his lies are. The fact that they're pushing him in the mainstream. He's the guy managing David Grush for the congressional hearings.
Bro, is
Like,
anyone responding? Or are you just kind of rolling with it here? Or I just got back. I just don't know what.
He's just rolling with it.
yeah, I paused a couple times. I was just kind of waiting. Anybody any thoughts?
No comment. Just saying.
Lol.
Listen, they're still going to space, right? Trump in the space thing, right? So it's all controlled opposition. Everything's gonna be fake. It's all fake. It's all fake.
Yeah, as far as D class, I just think they're just gonna feed us some more bullshit. They might give you some new shit, new bullshit.
I mean, a lot of
But
bullshit.
I don't know. I don't see him giving us anything close to the truth. I don't trust him with anything. That I'm highly freaking skeptical of everything the freaking government does, though. So there is that.
Well, someone's got to play their game and take it back over at some point, right? I mean, maybe it's not happening now like people believe, but if it is, what are some of the litmuses we look out for? That's kind of where my mind is.
Take back what?
Well, we know that our government, our system, like all of our information, the education system, the
But
technology sector,
is it yours? That's the question. Is it yours, or is just you agree to fucking participate in what they've built?
yeah, that's a great. I agree with that context.
Because I don't fucking like. Listen, if I would never
Yeah, we
send my
spawned in the
kids,
late
I
game.
would never send my kids to no goddamn public school.
Yeah, we
I
spawned
teach
in
my,
late game, right?
I'm just saying.
Yeah, I think you're on the money. But what kind of men are gonna appear that may decide to go against that system?
It's
And
not
how
you
long
going
will it
again.
take?
Listen, you just don't participate, my friend. That's all I'm trying to tell you, bro. Like, if anything, manipulate and use it to your benefit. That's it. Like, it's built, right? They're using it to fucking to their fucking advantage. Well, why don't you? I'll fucking do it. Fuck you guys, you know? You guys want to play that fucking game? I'll use that system against you guys that you've built.
Well, I believe there are leaders out there that know the system's broken, right? They're not gonna change it, maybe not in their
Leader. See
lifetime.
that word leader? So rough, bro. When you say stuff like that, it's so rough. It's hard to listen. Leader, bro. What the fuck? I don't have a leader, my friend. See, I am my own person, right? And let's say, for example, this is a real fucking good example. Those past 3 years of bullshit they're trying to push on us. Buddy, I have videos of me telling the cops to go fuck themselves when they try to put a mask on me. I don't need no fucking leaders telling me what to fucking do, friend.
So you
That's what
don't
I'm
think
trying to
leaders
tell
have
you.
any role at all?
There ain't no leader for me, my friend. That's what I'm trying to tell you. See all this bullshit, all this system. You're participating in it by saying shit like that. Just by saying the word leader, you're actively participating in their fucking bullshit. See, I
Yeah, I
don't do that
disagree. I
stuff.
disagree with your context, man. I think that's really like low IQ, low conscious type
Nope,
mindset.
not at all. Not at all, my
That's
friend.
saying
You
no one can
leader.
lead me. I'm unleadable. Sit
See, there
like
you go. See,
my
there you
own
go.
leader.
You're a little beta.
That's
That's it. If you live life like that, I feel sorry for you, my friend.
I don't think you picked up what I was just saying, but all right.
No, I know exactly what you're saying. I'm telling you, no, nobody fucking tells me what to do. Thank you very
Well,
much.
well, that's what I'm trying to position here, man. Like leaders are important, and
No,
if
they're
you don't
not.
know that there is I mean, you can clearly make the case, and I agree with you that our leaders right now are not real leaders, right?
I
Real
don't need
leadership
them.
means
Well, here's the here, and I'll make that same case. Is like, yeah, see, we have some fucking cunt ass
yeah,
fucking leaders, and I don't need them to live a perfectly normal fucking lives, which I have a fucking amazing life, and I don't need those people that are fucking quote unquote calling themselves fucking leaders. I'm trying to tell you, they're not necessary. You're saying they're necessary. I'm like telling you, no, my guy, they're fucking not. It's the dumbest
they
fucking
are.
shit you can say. No, they're not.
No, they are.
See, that's the low IQ shit. You're a beta fucking low life fucking whatever. I need
It's not
somebody
an
to tell me what
opinion.
to do. Blah 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 blah. No, that's an
It's
opinion. Your
not an
opinion's so stupid. It's stupid
man.
fucking opinion.
Man, you're really taking it to a different place, but
No,
all
but I'm
right.
just telling you exactly what's up. You need a leader. That's crazy. Take me to your leader.
Hold on, hey, hold on. Do you negotiate for your own resources that can't be found in this country? Do you make those negotiations?
The
Yeah, I'm
fuck
just
do you
trying not to
mean?
call you a fucking retard, honestly, man. Like, just gonna be quiet.
Listen, you want to go down to fucking natural resources and how I can live my life and sustainability. I don't need those people. It's just like I said, the system's already fucking developed for me, and I will fucking abuse it when I fucking need it. Like, you guys are stupid as fuck.
Okay, thanks for letting me know I'm stupid as fuck. I appreciate that.
I'm just saying,
I'm
you
just
talk about
asking.
fucking
I'm
natural
just
resources.
asking.
Jesus Christ,
Just
I'm
shut
telling
the
you,
fuck
I
up
don't
and
need no
wait
fucking
until
leaders
I'm
for natural
motherfucking finished.
resources. That's crazy.
Dude, you're just not gonna talk right over me and keep going. It ain't happening.
Jesus
Fucking
Christ.
asshole. Fucking asshole. Listen, do you
Uh-huh.
negotiate for anything that's imported?
Why in the fuck would I have to? If I needed to, I would. The
Okay.
fuck does that? That has no relevance to the fucking conversation, Mister Fucking Smarty Pants.
Hey, dipshit,
But
are you pumping your own butter?
Jesus Christ, pumping
Bro,
my
gotta
own
talk to him
butter.
like he's a
Oh
dude.
my
Yeah,
God.
you make your own
Yeah,
butter.
oh, no, your
You
leaders
your
do
own
that for you.
rice.
Hey, listen, cocksucker. Your leaders do that shit for you, right? Or your leaders are pumping your fucking butter, right? Is that what you're trying to tell me now?
Yeah, you
yes,
need
Stupid.
that's
leaders to
exactly
make
what
sure you
we're
have
telling you.
Yeah, you need
person
That's
resources, man.
horrid.
That's all.
Yeah, but
That's
and
really what.
those are the leaders that bring you those fucking resources, right? Stupid.
that,
Vlad, chill,
that's
man. You
that's
can't.
exactly
Hold
what
on a
it is.
second,
But
guys.
yeah,
Hold
fucking
on,
morons
Vlad.
in this fucking chat talking about dumb shit.
Vlad,
It's crazy.
Vlad, chill
Oh,
out, Vlad,
Go ahead.
please.
I,
Bro's at the front end of the Dunning-Kruger chart, 100%.
oh, I mean, you know, there's a saying: if you're gonna be dumb, you better be tough. And this guy has been dumb so long, he thought that he just naturally
Bro,
developed
don't
toughness.
do this, guys. Eli, just move on
Sorry.
to something else, please.
Okay, fine.
No, they can do it. I love it. Because they're gonna fucking feel the wrath. You know that, right?
We all
No,
know why
we
you're
don't
here.
do
Russ
that
has
here.
like
No one's
dicks to
feeling
his
any
face.
rats here.
Oh, they're
Okay?
gonna feel the fucking wrath. Because these people don't know who the fuck they're talking to. That's the funny part.
A douche.
Here it comes.
Yeah, the fucking douche, the real fucking douche that knows what the fuck he's talking about
Dude,
and
I
made you
would
guys
slap
look
you
fucking
once. You
stupid.
would go back to the
Mm-hmm.
16-year-old your mama raised.
Oh, okay, cool story.
Guys, can we
Oh.
move on, please?
Cool
This
story.
doesn't even seem
There,
like.
there's a link tree under my name and it's always there, right? That link tree has all my fucking accounts and everything and all my fucking information. I live in Toronto, my friend. All my fucking photos, my videos are right fucking there. Go check it out, my friend. Come slap me,
Hey,
friend.
Canada's about to be a U.S. state. Welcome
Come,
to the
come,
U.S.
come, come, fucking slap me, you stupid fucking moron.
Are
I
you
looked at,
anywhere?
look at your dumb fucking nerd ass face, you dumb fuck.
All right, somebody got you. I know, man. Come on, guys.
Thank you, Jeremy. I appreciate that.
That's funny shit. Oh, that's funny shit. Oh man, it's crazy. That's truth. This guy speaks the truth. The weird thing is permanent, man. They fucking whack shit. Yo, you there? On mute? Mute? I guess your server muted. Jesus Christ. That's crazy. Oh my God, what's going on with these people? That's fucking nuts. Fucking, I don't want to fight with him. What the fuck? Fucked. 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 Well, what's going on here?
Don't.
Okay.
Don't do that.
Wait, what's that Korean phrase where it basically means
Man's
what, and
bedroom.
they like use it in different intonations of shock?
Where? Like
Yeah,
where?
it's like,
Where?
eh?
Where?
Yeah, I hear
Where?
that in, like
Where?
every show. It's like,
Yeah.
eh?
Where?
Quit
Oh
asking her how to
yeah.
say stupid ass words in here,
야,
dude.
아줌마, 왜 그래? 이게 왜 잘릴까요?
Chow
Oh
Nima.
God, no! Please stop.
Ooh. Are you guys just like randomly saying random shit just for fun? Is
No,
that what
no,
this
no, no,
channel's
no.
all
We're not
about?
saying random shit.
Yeah.
Because I just came in and everybody's just saying random shit.
What you gonna
왜
do about
Yeah.
it?
아줌마
What you gonna do about
코피가 맞으면?
I'm gonna say random shit too, eh?
Do
Dogs,
it, babe.
cats, fart.
Do it! Do it!
I just
Do it!
did.
The globe not flat.
Goddamn. No, the earth is
Whining isn't
flat.
random. It's just
Friends,
No,
friends,
it's
annoying. Do
friends.
not.
something random.
Friends, the earth is flat. Let's get that
That's such
straight.
a Texan phrase. Like anytime they're like, "God damn, what the hell? God
Fiona,
damn."
Fiona,
What?
Fiona, do you understand Korean's like Korean language a little bit also?
Oh, not really. No, to be honest, I'm not gonna lie. I don't know any Korean.
Yeah, it's like you're a
Like,
victim. He watches anime. He
oh, for
doesn't
fuck's sake.
understand and then doesn't understand any
He's a
Japanese.
victim.
Oh, fuck anime.
Ten
Exposing
years
me.
Thank you.
later, all the anime watchers get freaking reparations for watching anime.
What's
We
up,
need
niggas?
reparations. Like, you know how bullied we are?
Whoa,
Like,
sir.
I'm gonna be honest, the blacks had it better than we do. The anime community is more impoverished than the black community. We need
There's
reparations.
men who unironically like the ohega or whatever the fuck, where they like roll their eyes into each other and shit.
Oh,
Yeah.
they have the strip
Yeah,
covered in it.
Cringe, dude.
it just
Bro,
looks so odd.
I used to know someone that had
They
that
just
shirt that
like
was covered in
idol.
that stuff, and he would wear it in public.
Oh yeah.
Oh
Oh my
yeah.
god. There's like a year where people were wearing that, and it freaked me out. Yeah.
Can't you see? You're my delight.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
Baby, I just feel like I won't get you out of my
Yo,
mind.
what are you doing in here?
For the first time, and I